Hi, it's Gene, retired in Mexico. If you're new to this channel, we ask one question, which is, do they write them and sing them like they used to? A lot of people think the old music is better. A friend of mine just reminded me of that. And anyway, I'm not so sure. You know, I'm keeping the question open. And today we're doing something a little different. It's a separate series, Worst Song of the 70s Madness. It's a 64-song tournament, like the NCAA bracket, and we'll work our way down to the worst song of the 70s. So today we're going to pit two pairs of songs against each other. The first is Gallery and I just spaced out the songs. And the other one is Gilbert O'Sullivan and Helen Reddy. Gallery and, Captain and Tennille. Yeah. Gallery, Captain, and Tennille. That would be the first two. So go ahead and play those. We'll stop after each song. We'll discuss them briefly. And then the winner will be the worst song. Okay? Let's go. This is Nice to Be With You. And I've heard all of these songs.
Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so nice to hear you say you're gonna please me in every way. Honey, I got the notion you're causing commotion in my soul. Baby, you and me have got something that's real. I know it's gonna last a lifetime. Oh, you better believe it, girl. At night I call your name. Darkness fills my room. I'm only dreaming about the time I'm gonna be with you. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so nice to hear you say you're gonna please me in every way. Honey, I got the notion you're causing commotion in my soul.
Pedal Steel. I didn't remember that. It's been a long time since I've heard this song.
When I'm feeling down, you're there to pick me up and help me to carry on. All little things mean a lot when you need a shoulder to cry on. I'm there to ease the pain and chase away the rain. Oh, darling, I just gotta say, oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so nice to hear you say you're gonna please me in every way. Oh, it's so nice to be with you. I love all the things you say and do. And it's so nice to hear you say you're gonna
Oop, okay. Sorry about that. I didn't hit the pause button correctly, but yeah. So I don't know. It's average lyrics, average singing, and his voice I think is better in the high register. During the chorus, he drops down. He's a little gritty, and that's good. And then there's this little triangle or bells or something in there, but. I get to practice my vocabulary on this channel, and this is a song I would call innocuous. Is that the right word? Don't hate it, don't love it, doesn't hurt. It's just kind of there, So, yeah, let's go ahead and hit the Captain and Tennille. Boy, they divide people, don't they? Love Will Keep Us Together. Not Muskrat Love, that's coming up, but we'll do Love Will Keep Us Together.
Love will keep us together. Think of me, babe, whenever. Some sweet talking girl
This synthesizer?
You better stop, 'cause I really love you. Stop, I've been thinking of you. Look in my heart and let love keep us together. Whatever, whatever, I will.
Key change. There we go. Every song's got a key change. Piano's a little annoying at the end there. Yeah, some weird piano on that song. So what's it going to be? Which one I'm going to pick? I got to tell you, this song here, it does have a catchy melody. I'll give you that. It's and then it's got a bridge and it's got all these harmonies in it. It's pretty well arranged. It's a pop song, but it's fun. This song got played a lot on the radio, and I didn't completely get sick of it. And I was just like, all right, it's a fun song. So yeah, I think you guys are going to be surprised, but I think I'm going to advance the gallery because it's just a more kind of ordinary, boring song. But I think a lot of people really hate the Captain and Tennille. But I never really minded. I never really minded this. They were in that same wheelhouse as Neil Sedaka, and he'll be coming up on this list too. But let's go ahead and advance the gallery. I actually think between the two, that's the song I like the least. But I don't hate either song, so we'll go with the next song here. Sometimes I get an ad. If I do, we'll go ahead and we'll edit that out of the video. No. Okay, Gilbert O'Sullivan. British.
Claire, the moment I met you, I swear, I felt as if something somewhere had happened to me, which I couldn't see. And then, the moment I met you again, in my heart that we were friends. It had to be so, it couldn't be no, but try as hard as I might do, I don't know why you get to me in a way I can't describe. Words mean so little when you look up and smile. I don't care what people say, to me you're more than a child. Oh Claire, 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 if ever a moment so rare was captured for all to compare, that moment is you in all that you do. But why, in spite of our age difference, do I cry each time I leave you? I feel like a die. Nothing means more to me than hearing you say, I'm going to marry you. Will you marry me, Uncle Ray? Oh Claire, Claire.
Synth harmonica.
Of my breath, what there is left of it. You can be murder at this hour of the day, but in the morning this hour would seem a lifetime away.
So, given the laugh at the end of the song and the picture, I guess it's about a little girl. So, not sure if that's a daughter or a niece or what the situation is, but no, his big hit was Alone Again Naturally, which is a better song than this one, but I don't mind Gilbert O'Sullivan. He kind of comes from dance hall or show hall, if you know what I mean, kind of the theater. I kind of get that vibe from him. And so it's in that Anthony Newley kind of, all those kind of British show tune people. So, for what it is, it's fine. It's not rock and roll. It's not even pop, really. It's just this kind of showpiece, and it's okay. The strings are a little heavy-handed, but I don't mind his voice at all. It's got that, it's a little bit in the throat, but it's fine. And I think he was a pretty big sensation in England. I think he got. So Helen, Reddy, You and Me Against the World. Let's go ahead and listen to this.
Tell me again, Mommy.
Oh, another child song. With more synth.
You and me against the world. Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. When all the others turn their backs and walk away, you can count on me to stay. Remember when the circus came to town and you were frightened by the clown? Wasn't it nice to be around someone that you knew, someone who was big and strong and looking out for you and me against the world? Sometimes it feels like you and me against the world. And for all the times we've cried, I always felt that God was on our side. And when one of us is gone and one of us is left to carry on, then remembering will have to do. Our memories alone will get us through. About the days of me and you and me against the world.
Another keyboard kind of mimicking, not so much a harmonica, but that is kind of another harmonica sound.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, baby.
Okay, well, I think.
YouTube Premium is ad-free.
Sorry about that. So I have to admit, I don't like Helen Reddy's voice, never have, but it's not the worst of her songs. I mean, she's got many songs that are worse, like I Am Woman, and did she do Delta Dawn, I think? So this song's all right, but the orchestra is a little more obtrusive. Yeah, I told you I get to practice my vocabulary. And her voice just kind of grates a little bit. And then the little child thing at the beginning and the end is a little over the top. So, yeah, I kind of knew going in here I probably was going to pick the Helen Reddy, and I am, because the Gilbert Sullivan is just, yeah, it's just okay. It's there. But this one grates a little bit on me. So I'm going to go ahead and advance the Helen Reddy. So we're going to advance Gallery and Helen Reddy. And that may surprise you. A lot of people would figure Captain Tennille and Gilbert O'Sullivan. But just my opinion, my taste. And we're having fun shooting at some sacred cows here. This is the era I grew up, and I heard all these songs on the radio. So just going back, visiting them, and yeah, taking pot shots at them. It's kind of fun. So if you like what we're doing, senior, reacting to the new music of the 21st century, and in this case, kind of doing the inverse and kind of playing the less popular music from a bygone era, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And as we say here in Bonita, Mexico, buen dia, and I look forward to seeing you in round 1.7.